Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Rice Owls, taking on another team from the MAC, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Cross. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. If you're getting 5+ yards, that is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's McKinney. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes his connection. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Toss to the outside. Breaks the tackle. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. 2nd down coming up. Running to the left. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7 Rice 0.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The give to the back. Able to get one down to the 15.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Gordon White nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And they got him for the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Skips away from pressure. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field with it so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The hand to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs, it's McKinney. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to take off. Complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they made it to the house. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the timing just a hair off.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Jenkins. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Going up top on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's McKinney. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback checking off. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback extends the play. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's going to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half, and here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. The play action fake. Pulls it in. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owl. Offense getting set for 1st down. Gonna run it. It's McKinney. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Makuba. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Steps away. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's McKinney. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. He's got it on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bear! First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The inside handoff. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Carter. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking for the score, and he's got it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for space. It's McKinney. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That's reeled in. It's cross. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
On the move to his left. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play, and you knew it was going to be a pass. You cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
With the catch, it's McKinney. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense set on first down. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The spin. in, still on his feet. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that. Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He doesn't.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sam Houston. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his 2nd catch of the game.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Bearcats! The defense with the scoop. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Let's go! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Oh, there's the ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Owls with the 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Really nice run there, good solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. Throws into the middle of the field. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Well, look what we have here, guys.